Hello guys! So today I have a very fun makeup look for you. I think it's very pretty. It is a full face look and the eyes are solely based off of the Lorac Pro palette, the first one. And yeah, it's pretty. I really enjoy this look. I like it a lot. If you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching. And if you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment of something you would like to see next, and subscribe. Those three things, that's all you gotta do. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.
Whoa, look at me. Hey guys, so I'm going to start off by priming the face with the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I don't always like to use my hands for this, so it's just easier to use like a little stippling brush, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to apply what I want to say a thin layer, but let's be honest, I use a pretty thick layer of this stuff because I love it. It just keeps my makeup on so long. The glycerin in it just, seriously, just like super glue, it just sticks to it. And while I let that get tacky, I'm going to put on some chapstick. Okay, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'll go ahead and spread a nice even layer of that all over the face, getting it in every spot I'll need to make the blending easier later. I like to use a Real Techniques complexion sponge with this, not all the time, but if I'm just feeling lazy about blending stuff out, this is just such a faster way to do it. And it gives me extra hydration, which I'm always looking for. And because this claims to be a blendable foundation, which it is, sometimes using a dense foundation brush leaves it a little bit streaky just because it's so blendable. Alright, now for under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless concealer, and I'm so obsessed with this concealer. As you can see, I was very excited to be getting this back. I finally used the NARS one up. Oh my gosh, this is so much better than the NARS one. Like, if you think that one's good, like, you don't even know what you're missing right now. Because this is the best concealer ever. So blendable, so perfect. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with the same sponge that I used just for hydration, and it's so easy to blend out. It takes 2 seconds, honestly. As you can see, it does have a warmer undertone. A little bit of yellow is in it. That is to help color correct underneath my eyes, because underneath my eyes are always purple. Like, I don't know how to get away from it, but always. And to set underneath the eyes, I'm going to use a Morphe tapered under eye brush, and I'm going to use the Fit Me Set and Smooth for normal to dry skin. This is just my face powder. I just felt like setting my under eyes with it. As you can tell, it's a pretty light color, so it'll do the job. And this is in 120 Classic Ivory. And I'll just set everywhere I put that concealer, really getting underneath the eyes, putting excess on there just so it doesn't crease, because I will crease. This concealer is good at not creasing, but just to ensure. And then I'm going to take a flat kabuki brush and sort of pack on the rest of this powder. Normally I use a fluffier brush, but I really wanted to sort of pack it on because I was going to be outside, maybe, you know, sweating or something. You never know. And then I put on my brows. Whoop, whoop, look at me. I'm going to prime the eyelids with the e.l.f. eyelid primer. Priming isn't super necessary to me, so I just use that one. And then I'll blend that out with a dual fiber blending brush just to get a nice base for the eyeshadows. And to set that, I'm going to take the color Cream from the Lorac Pro palette on the M501 brush from Morphe. It's just a fluffy brush. And then I'm going to take Light Pink on another fluffy brush. Obviously, it's going to be a little smaller. And this is going to be my first transition shade. You can't really see it very much on camera, but it's just a very, very dusty pink color. Then I'm going to take Mauve on the same exact brush, just more in the crease a little bit. This is going to be the main shadow. This is the one I want you to see the most, that mauve color. And I'm just going to pack this all over the crease, windshield wiper motions, really blending that in and getting it everywhere. Then I'm going to mix Sable and Espresso on another Morphe blending brush, just a slightly smaller one, because this is going to be more defined in the crease and on the outer corner. I'm not going to bring this one as high up. And then on a clean brush, I'm going to grab a little bit more of that darker brown, the Espresso, and apply that directly into the socket just for more definition. Then, of course, taking that initial buffing brush and blending it out. Now I'm going to take Pewter. Pewter is supposed to be a metallic-y color. It didn't really come off as metallic with this Sigma flat shader brush as I wanted it to, so I just dug my finger in there and swiped it onto the lid, and it showed up perfectly fine doing it that way. And I'm going to add a little bit of a pop on the center of my lid. I'm going to take this champagne color, has some glitter in it, and on the brush I tried to use for the color pewter, I'm going to clean that off, get it damp, and use that color. Then taking the white to buff out anything that may have come too high on the brow bone, and taking the black from the palette with a pencil brush and defining that crease a little extra. Then blending it out as much as I can, of course. And then I'm going to take more of that mauve color and blend it out a little more because I thought I was losing that color a little bit. Here I'm taking a liquid eyeliner. This is the NYC one. It's my favorite eyeliner ever. I forgot I had it. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, just do a nice, regular, simple winged eyeliner. Then I'm going to take the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Fave Mascara and coat the eyelashes before the fake ones. Here I'm getting on Snapchat to take a Snapchat just in the middle of my video, no problem. Notice the dot on my forehead from eyeshadow? Oh well, I didn't notice that later. Now I'm going to just apply the eyelashes. These are the Kiss number 11s as usual, and I'm going to use the Duo Lash Glue. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take a Sigma pencil brush, and I'm just going to use all the shades that I used in my crease on my lower lash line in that order. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that because I just did it on the top. Then I'm going to take that champagne color on that same brush and just place it in the inner corner. Here I'm blending the real eyelashes with the false one with the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. And then I'm going to use the same mascara on the lower lash line. I love this mascara for the lower lash line. It's pretty good. And it's super duper black and separates the eyelashes nicely. Here I'm going to chisel the cheeks. Of course, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild contour palette, like you already know. And I'm using the Sigma tapered highlighting brush. This is not for contouring, but it is so good. Just look at it go. And I'm going to take that on the forehead too. I randomly decided to set my brows now. Not sure why. I'm using the NYX Brow Mascara in Chocolate. Then I'm using the Too Faced blush in Justify My Love on just the e.l.f. blush brush as usual. This is a really nice pink color. Now I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. Like, does anybody even know about this? I don't even know. But I'm going to be taking that highlight color, highlighting to Jesus. Like, can you look at that, please? So pretty. And this is on the brush M510 from Morphe. Just look at it. It is so pretty. Like, why does nobody know about this palette? It's literally called Instant Cheekbones by CoverGirl. And it's just so pretty. Ugh. And then putting that on the nose and the lip. Here I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Color Whisper in Pin Up Peach. Yeah, and it's in lipstick form, but it's a really sheer gloss, basically. And then to set the whole face, of course, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. You already know. Take a quick swim in that, set the face, fan it off, and you're good to go. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something cool. I'm going to be making as much videos as I can, so I will be uploading some very shortly. Bye, guys. I have a very fun makeup look for you. Why do I say every single look is very fun? It's very fun. Of course, makeup's fun. I have this very pretty fun makeup look for you. Why am I so stupid? Why am I so stupid?